guys, welcome back to Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. As you can see behind us, we are back at the Goodwill Clearance Center. We're going to spend maybe an hour or so inside here, and we'll let you know what we find when we come on out. Let's get it. Alright guys, so it's pretty packed here today. Looks like this side's been picked up pretty good. Not a problem, but it does look like they are getting ready to switch the bins around, so should be getting some new stuff here soon. You can see they're getting everything unloaded here, and we'll be replacing all these bins over here probably the next 5 minutes, so we'll check back in then. Pretty much everything that's out right now is all closed. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know enough about what brands to look for and which ones not to look for. So we'll see. They are going to replace a couple of rows of bins now in the next couple of minutes. So hopefully that won't be closed, but we'll find out soon enough. All right. All right, let's go see what this little beauty found. Find anything good?
Found a tailor-made one.
Oh yeah? Throw it in the cart?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, you found two, huh?
Yeah, well, I thought Callaway, but then, oh, this is Callaway? That's nothing, right?
Not that I'm aware of. Oh. So I saw this combo set from across the room, and looks like it's been torn apart, so I ran over here for nothing. Well, at least I got my exercise for the day. This might be interesting though. We'll see. Alright guys, so we're in the thick of things right now. Here's what we got so far. Still looking. The rush is pretty much done here, I would say. Just going over everything we kind of looked at already. As you can see, we got quite a bit here. Basically fill the whole cart up. I got some other stuff here. Now, of course, we're not going to have it keeping all this stuff. Yeah, I did for now. Of course, we're not going to have it keeping everything that's in the cart, but I'm going to look up everything and then pick out the ones we want to keep, the ones we think we can flip and make a profit on, and go from there. So after we sort through everything, I will show you a quick sneak peek as to what we got. And of course, when we get back to the house, we'll lay everything out and show you what we found. Alright, so I did find these knives here. Don't know much about these, but if anyone that's watching this happens to know anything about knives, greatly appreciate it. Again, don't know what I'm looking at here. Still trying to learn. It's kind of a cool piece though. I have no idea what this thing was here. Any idea what that is? Please post in the comments. Would appreciate it. For now, I'm just going to leave it behind. Good luck. Alright, so initial mad dash is done. Got another good haul of stuff. I just brought a handful of stuff back over to Natasha for her to put in the cart. She's also back there looking at it. I saw something like this in a recent video I watched from someone else that I watched, so I'm just going to look it up. I have no idea what it is, though. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we are out of the clearance bins. I'll tell you what, we found so much stuff here today. Here's a little sneak peek. Everything's in bags. We got some boxes. These bags, I'm telling you right now, are packed to the gills. Easily 50, 60 items. It was a lot. We're probably in there for about an hour and a half or so. We picked apart every bin. We did look up most of the stuff, but we didn't look up everything, which is okay. We'll do that when we get back to the house. But all said and done, it was $24. That's with, did have to buy another bag. We brought one, but had to buy another one because we found so much good stuff. So it ends up being like 40 cents, 45 cents per item, I think is what it's going to work out to be. So I think we got a ton of profit here. I'm pretty excited to get this all laid out and show you guys what we got. Stay tuned. All right, so we are back at the house, and when I say we got a lot of stuff today, that's not an understatement. We have these 2 bags over here. I'm telling you, they are full to the gills still, even though we put out quite a bit. We're going to make this a 2-part thing because we had so many items today, more than we had in the past. So we're going to go over what we see on the table here today, and then we'll follow up with another video with everything else that you can kind of little sneak peek what's in the bags here. Yeah, you'll see that in a later video. So I think there's about 25 or 30 items here on the table. A wide assortment, as you can see, from sports items. We have a glove here. This is the tailor-made golf club that Natasha found in the video. I did show a quick screenshot of a sold comp, so that should do pretty well. Kind of to go with those, we found some golf balls here. 2 different ones here, Titleist, and this is another brand here. We did look up both those, had some good sold comps, so I think we're going to do well on those. So I guess we'll just kind of start over here, I guess. So there's just so much to go through. This is actually a Pioneer 6-disc multi-play cassette. I found one, then I found a second one, then I found a third one. I said, all right, let me just pick those up, and I'll look those up. Then I found a 4th, 5th, 6th, and I think there's a total of 8 here. So we looked those up. I think it's probably best to list those like 2 at a time, so a lot of 2. I think we're probably gonna get about $20 for each set of 2, so 20, 40, 60, 80 bucks sitting right there. That was a pretty good haul. Very happy about that. Moving over here to some games. It's kind of an important thing here, guys. So if you're going to sell games, especially if they're not new like this one is here, is to make sure you go through, open it up, make sure all the pieces are there, and really just make sure that it's complete set. So we haven't done that yet, but we will. But if everything's complete, I think Natasha looked this up, and you said this was going for about 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something along those lines.
That one I think was, yeah, around 19, yeah, plus shipping.
Okay, so about 20 bucks plus shipping. So again, everything we see here, we averaged everything out to about 45 cents a piece. I'm thinking it's probably more closer to 40 because I was just rough guessing earlier in the video when I said 50 to 60. We're probably closer to 70 items. So at 40 cents, even if it's not, that's okay. We can kind of just write that off. But everything looks complete looking at it just while we're in the store. So this one here is sealed. It's brand new, so we're good to go on this one here.
That one's still going for about 15.
And this one's going for about 15. So we should make a nice little profit on that, guys. So, I mean, we don't know too much about these records like this, but
this is between like 15 and 19 as well.
Okay, so so you look this one up, and it's going to go for about 15, 19, because it is sealed. This one is sealed. We did look at the side
Multiple times.
Multiple times. We learn from our mistakes. That's the key. Is just learn from your mistakes. Just don't do them again. So we made sure this guy was sealed. She looked up the sold comps, and it's doing well. So one thing that was kind of surprising were these cups here. These little stack cup games. We really didn't think it was going for much, but they were light, and if you go to the clearance bins, everything you buy there is by the weight, so it's really light. But we did look up the sold comps, and this one right here, the red set, is a complete set of 12 cups with the kind of the holder here that holds all the cups together, and I think those are going for 20, 25 bucks, something along those lines for a complete set.
Yeah, it was in the 20 range.
In the 20 range. So this one here, unfortunately, the blue set is missing a cup. We were kind of thinking, well, you know, if you have this set already and you're missing a cup or 2, we're probably going to do multiple lots of maybe 1 or 2 cups, something like that, for the folks that are out there that were just looking to complete their set and get the last 1 or 2 without having to buy a whole, you know, $25 set of new cups. So that was a pretty cool find. Again, if you really average it out, it's 40 cents a piece. So 40 cents for this stack, 40 cents for that stack. It's all good. So I'm not going to go through every single thing here, but we have a Starbucks mug here as well. These Asics shoes that are in great condition. Those are going to clean up great and photo very well. We found this little Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore musical sleigh ride set. I picked it up just because I thought it was cool. Unfortunately, I did look this one up, and this is going anywhere in the $30 to $40 range. So I think what we're going to do is probably hold off and save that item for the next Christmas season. So any Christmas items we get from here on out, we'll probably just save those things and list them in the October, November, December time frame. So I think that's when you get the most value out of it. So So just looking at everything else, Natasha found this. I absolutely love the Smurf cups. She did not look up, she didn't find a sold comp, but I think it's cool. And for 40 cents, I'm going to buy that all day long. So, wide range. Here's some grocery gang stuff. This is a pretty cool piece. We have not looked this up. If you have any idea what this is, please feel free to comment. We're going to do some research on it, but it's just super cool. I have no idea what it was made for, but again, I found it and saw it was really cool. We picked it up. So,
And we had 2 items we both want to keep.
a couple items we want to keep. I'm not sure if we're going to list or not, but of course, as you probably saw in some previous videos, Natasha's obsessed with the Queen, and this thing was just interesting, cool, funny. I'm not really sure what it was, but so it's a little decal sticker that goes on the inside of your window and just kind of looks like you're riding with the Queen. So
Yes.
I've never seen anything like this before, but as soon as I saw the Queen, we kept it. And the one item that just it spoke to me, and I want to keep it, but we're going to look it up, and actually I did, and I found some pretty good sold comps for kites like this, but I'm not sure if you can see it in the screen here, but this was from 1988. So for me, I was 7 years old at this time, and, you know, as a 7-year-old kid, you know, for gifts and Easter time frame, most people are getting kites, and so I'm sure I had a kite just like this back in the day, and I just cannot believe this thing has lasted 32 years and still in the original packaging. It's not broken, and it just looks phenomenal. I can't speak enough about it. It actually looks like, I'm assuming it was in some sort of garage sale trying to sell it for 25 cents. And it just survived all that. So I'm so happy I found this. I'm going to salvage that and hopefully find a good home for that. If not, maybe our home will be a good home for it, but that's okay. So yeah, there's still some more stuff here we didn't kind of go over, but we are going to pick up back their next video to go over the rest of the items you kind of see here. Here's a little sneak peek to what we got. There's cassette tapes, there's more mugs. Okay, we'll save that for the next video. Thank you so much again for joining us here at Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. I hope you enjoyed our video today. Hope you check us out in our next video.